Welcome back for another GRT price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, GRT continues to hold above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next significant area of resistance that we need to see a break above lies at around the $0.15 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest, then I will be expecting to see GRT get above the $0.2 mark in the next coming weeks or maybe days. We have also continued to hold above a very significant area of support at around the $0.1072 mark, and as long as you continue holding above it, I'm still expecting higher prices. GRT on the daily chart has also given us a bullish breakout to the upper side of this descending trend line, where you can see that we saw that push to the upper side above resistances, giving us a high above the $0.1642 mark in a move that has also continued to obey the Elliot structures. And here on the daily chart, you can see that back in 2022, we saw these lows down here before we saw that aggressive move, giving us a high above the $0.23 mark, completing the formation of these Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.07 mark. And there are high chances that we have seen the low for this second wave, and whatever we are seeing at the time of this recording is the start of an impulsive wave to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $0.3691 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure also play out within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our minimum target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And I believe this is the move that is playing out, and that is better seen on the 4-hour chart. So jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the price action to expect in the next coming hours. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that after seeing this low down here, we saw this impulse giving us a high above the $0.16 mark, giving us the high for this wave 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the chart using this red target area, which is an area that we almost fully maximized, and we are now seeing a reaction of this area to the upper side in what could be the start of an impulse in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $0.2587 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect this wave 3 to the upper side. We can also have our target areas at the fib ratios 1:1, and that is at around the $0.2043 mark. That is another target area to watch out in the next coming hours. And for us to see that impulsive move in the formation of that wave 3, we first need to see GRT give us a sustained break above resistance at around the $0.1506 mark. And the moment we manage to break above it with a successful retest, then we can easily see 0.2 and then finally $0.27 mark to the upper side. But if by any chance we continue seeing further weakness in the next coming hours, and we continue seeing a rejection of this key area of resistance, then that will be suggesting one more new low in the formation of this wave 2 within our red target area over here. And once we have a low in place and we continue holding within the area, we can expect another reversal to the upper side, breaking above resistances and get impulsive once more in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm watching out here on the GRT chart in the next coming hours, on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.